What's going on, everybody? Doc Bob here. I'm continuing the PAX East 2020 coverage. I'm now going over the Tripwire games. We have both Chivalry 2 and ManEater. We're going to be going over ManEater first. This game was a blast. It is an open world game. You play as a shark. You're trying to get revenge on a fisherman. I won't spoil it. I don't know if this spoils it, but we'll fucking find out. Anyway, it's a blast of a game. I said it on the podcast, but it plays and it visually looks like and plays like Sunset Overdrive, which I thought is one of the most underrated gems of this past console generation. So I'm looking forward to this game. It plays very well. What we have right here, let me see if I can. What we have here, the Apex. When you unlock a new location in the map, there is an Apex Predator in each of those locations. So we get an alligator, barracuda, mako shark, sperm whale. I'm sure there's going to be more. There's more than 4 locations. There's an RPG level up system. So I'm assuming the bone evolution is that. These are other locations. Let's see. Does this show it? Yeah. This is just a screenshot of an in-game. This is all in-game footage. Yeah, in-game footage. Like, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's almost like they definitely put way more effort into everything below the surface. So when you're playing an open world game like Sunset Overdrive or GTA, everything underwater is relatively subdued. It's just like, oh, there's hidden shit down there. But this is the environment. Like, this is it. You're underwater the whole time. Maybe you'll go up onto a beach. Might jump onto a ship every once in a while. Apparently there's a lake. That looks like a nuclear reactor. The bayou, oh my god, it looks so fucking good. This is what I'm saying, like, visually, it reminds me of Sunset Overdrive. It looks gorgeous. I think this is what you start out as. I don't remember, actually. I was kind of banged up. It was on Saturday. It was Saturday morning. I got fucked up on Friday. Anyway, let's watch the trailer. Or the B-roll footage. So, like, you have a whole list of combos and shit and maneuvers. You can grab fish. You can throw fish into other fish. You can bite, and if you shake the mouse, it does more damage. There's a whole fucking combat system already created for it, and it plays very well. Oh, shit. I wonder if there's going to be, like, skins involved. Like, cosmetic shit. Because I don't remember this. Oh, no. No. I take it back. That's not a skin. That is an evolution. That's one of those RPG upgrades you get, I'm assuming. Gives you, like, electricity in your fins. Pretty sick. Like, look at that. That's fucking awesome. You have boss battles and shit. You get attacked by hunters all the time. You recover health by feeding on people. Oh, it's sick. To dodge hunters. This looks like another evolution. Oh, shit. Alright. May 22nd, 2020. So, that was ManEater. Like I said before, it plays very similar to... Or, I don't want to say very similar. Like, Sunset Overdrive was kind of like a Tony Hawk meets Ratchet and Clank game. This is kind of like a Sunset Overdrive meets... Fuck, I can't even think. Like, what are there for, like, shark games? Like Echo the Dolphin, but you're not Echo, you're a shark instead? I don't know. Like a 3D Echo the Dolphin? Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Anyway. Let's get to... Holy shit, that's fucking loud. Let's get to Chivalry. No. Shove. Gameplay screens for Shove. So this was the other game that they were showcasing. I played this. It's a multiplayer, medieval, first-person, like, hack and slash game. So I continue to say that it's like Mordhau. Mordhau's like kind of like the battle royale version of a medieval game. It's like, what was that game that Ubisoft made? Like 3 years ago that flopped very hard. For Honor. It goes like For Honor, then Mordhau came out. So For Honor was like the, what was it, like 8-on-8 combat where you're fighting like in small locations. Mordhau is like the battle royale where you just drop and you gotta like kill as many people as possible. Chivalry 2 is, I don't want to say the in-between, because in my opinion it's better overall than all of them. But you drop into a map with like, I think it was 64 people or 68 people. And, you know, one team is defending, one team is attacking. So it's Mordhau, but with objectives. Like go, like 3 main objectives. Siege the front gate of the castle. Once you siege the front gate of the castle, the front gate blows up. Then you have to go destroy 6 trebuchets. Once those blow up, the inner sector of the castle opens up, and you have to just dominate that. So that's how we played. And it plays incredible. It's first person. You can get... There's range stuff. As you see, there's like flagpoles, swords. Agathan. I wonder if these are like in-game characters. I wonder if there's going to be a story behind this. There might be. Huh. But this is your POV. Like, how fucking sick is this? When I was playing with a giant washing pole. And I would just run up, swing, or like charge up a swing. And if you hit somebody in the head, their head came clean off. Like, it felt crunchy. That's the only way I could describe it. The combat felt crunchy. It felt like there was weight behind everything you were doing. When you're blocking, if you're using like the washing pole or the pole arm. If you're using a washing pole and it's got a wooden heft, if you block too much, that breaks. And you have to take out your secondary weapon. I didn't fuck around with any of the range stuff. I just did washing pole or pole arm rather. Washing pole, I think, is what, the long, like 8-foot long katana. Yeah, I used a pole arm. Pole arm and a mace. Both felt when you were fucking hitting somebody. You can cut off limbs. Decapitating people was awesome. Like, it felt great. It looked brutal. But there it is. Brutal. There you go. There's like emotes and shit. You could decapitate someone, pick up their head, and show it off. Brutal. Awesome. Dropkick. This I didn't see, but that's fucking awesome. And let's watch the alpha footage. Let me turn down some of this volume, though. It's too loud. This is actually exactly the map that we played. It also doesn't, like, that first swing, it looked kind of choppy. It didn't play like that. There goes his head. So if you block at the right time, you're offered a parry bonus, and then like it leaves the person that was swinging at you vulnerable to an attack. That was the weapon I was using. There goes the helmet. You can throw your weapon. Like he just threw his shield. Alright, so he blocked too many times with his sword, and he had to drop his sword because of it. But you're given a backup weapon, second. So they siege the front gate, now they have to destroy the trebuchets. So now they opened up the inner sanctum. Oh my god. Alright, so now they're showing the blue side's perspective of defending. That guy just threw his axe. So there's light and heavy attacks too. There's actually combinations of attacks. So I only played the polearm. I didn't see the sword. The mace was pretty cool too, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's still trying to fight. He's got his arm off. Shit, dude's fucking ducking and dodging. I love the ragdoll physics when you get hit by a fucking crossbow bolt. Oh, so they defense.
For they reap what they have sown, mercy, and cast aside like so many sordid sweeping.
There is team damage, but there is team damage. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This was one of my favorite games I played. So, Chivalry, first-person medieval siege game. Probably one of the. That's definitely in my opinion, that's the best like medieval game to play. Over For Honor, over Mordhau. Yeah, I don't know any others actually. It's like it feels really good, especially when you're swinging one of those fucking weapons and you connect. Like if they should, you know what they need? On controller, they might have it where once you land a blow, it just fucking vibrates. Oh, I don't know. That was a blast. Anyway, that was the coverage for Tripwire. We went over ManEater. In my opinion, it's like Sunset Overdrive, but you're playing as a shark and underwater. Game is gorgeous. Combat system feels sorry, the upgrade system, like the RPG upgrade system, it feels rewarding. The combat feels smooth. The movement feels smooth. Yeah, I look forward to that. Chivalry 2. That's my runner up for Game of Show. Pumpkin Jack is number 1. Chivalry 2 is number 2. And then I would have to say, yeah, ManEater is probably number 3. So Tripwire taking 2 out of the top 3 spots for PAX East 2020. I'm Dr. Bob of Wicked Good Gaming. You can check all of our written content out at wickedgoodgaming.com. We are at Wicked Good Gaming on all social media platforms except for Twitter. It's at Wicked Good Games. My personal Twitter is at WGGBert. You could catch us live at twitch.tv/Wicked Good Gaming. You could listen to the podcast, Not Another Gaming Podcast. We record it live every Thursday on Twitch. Or you can listen to the pre-recorded show on all podcast platforms. That's Not Another Gaming Podcast. I wonder, what else do we have left? I think we got a couple left.